Yeah, you know the routine, yeah. You know the routine.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video here on Full Drop TV. I hope you guys are all having a very good day. These past few days have been absolutely crazy for me. They've just been super busy with releases, shoe cleanings that I've been doing, the podcast, videos that I wanted to upload, and everything like that. Of course, on this video, we will be reviewing the Nike SB Strawberry Cough and get that crazy story. But before we do that, I kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been up to as well. I did get the Jordan 5 Raging Bulls, which was, surprisingly, it was pretty hard to get with those. I know they are kind of like a classic colorway now, even though they didn't release back in the OG days. And I kind of consider the OG days like 1995 to 2000, kind of that era of Jordans. And these actually released way after that, but they've become like a classic colorway. So I absolutely needed them. I really like them. I just kind of wish that they went with a different material on them. It's not the regular material that they did back in the day, which of course Jordan Brand always seems a way to kind of change it up. But I did have a couple of people message me about it, just saying that the reason that they switched the materials up is so that way they were more durable. I know that my OG Raging Bull 5s were pretty stained, and that was because of the material that they used, and some of it did die off. So whenever you clean them, the dye would come off automatically. So I think that's why Jordan Brand switched things up as well. So in the next clip, I will be showing you guys kind of a little bit of B-roll of me and my brother-in-law just standing in line waiting for the shoes. It's something I have not done in such a long time, and I did miss it. Unfortunately, though, for this certain mall, this certain store, we did have the mall security, I guess the head of the security for the mall, say that this will be the very, very last first come first serve that they do, because he doesn't like getting calls at early in the day saying that there's people waiting outside, that there's people waiting in line, and he doesn't like to deal with that. I do know that in past releases there's been fights breaking out. I've been witness to that. I've had a lot of things go down in releases, so it's all over shoes. I don't know why people do it. I think it's ridiculous. Even now with cards, more that I've gotten into it, same thing, people waiting out in line, people out camping, and it's just absolutely crazy. But nothing, but that all aside and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get into that now.
Random beat.
Alright, so about to go meet up the homie Elite Kicks. He is buying the size 10 that I ended up getting right here. It's always super cool guy, and make sure you guys follow him. Of course, gonna leave off his description stuff down in below, and let's go deliver these kicks. There you go. What's on feet today? Woo!
Got these 2017 Royals on.
What you think about them, seeing them in hand?
Now these right here, these are different. These are definitely different than the OG pair. I love these. They like got this rough suede material on them. They kind of.
For sure.
I don't know if I wear them honestly, but
yeah.
The icy blue sole, that really set shit off. Huh?
Yeah, it's different from the first drop.
Yeah, but I wish they would have released it in the like the original pack for real.
Yeah.
With the black pair, that shit would have been better. I wouldn't mind paying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The price for those, but these right here are definitely decent.
Yeah, go follow the bro. Where can people find you, bro?
Y'all go find me at Elite Kicks IA. I got it on Facebook, Instagram.
I'll drop
Twitter.
everything down on the description for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all come mess with me. Y'all come see me at Soul Camp on the 24th. I'll be having a table out there with a few of my buddies. We're gonna have like maybe 70 pairs combined. So y'all come shop off me.
Hella heat.
Good one, bro.
Alright, so hope you guys kind of like that as well. Just showing you guys what I've been up to these past few days. Again, it's just been super crazy with everything that's been going on. And a big shout out to the homie Elite Kicks for copying the Raging Bull 5s and kind of giving, his opinion on that as well. Make sure you go follow him. I'll of course be leaving his stuff down in the description. We've been doing so many deals, and we give each other steals and deals here and there just because we've done so much work together, and kind of built that business relationship where we can both kind of make money off and just help each other out basically. So he has a whole bunch of heat posted, and he'll be at that event like he said, so go make sure you check him out. But without further ado, what everyone probably clicked on this video for, Nike SB unreleased strawberry coffee. Really wish would have released, but I'm sad that they didn't. And I really want this shoe in my collection. I think price is around $2,000, like $1,500 to $2,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I do understand why that is, because everyone thought that they were gonna release. They're around like 1,000, I want to say, beforehand. But people are like, they'll go down. They're gonna release, and then boom, COVID happened. They didn't release. Nike. People are saying that Nike kind of didn't want to be getting backlash because it is, of course, strawberry cough, and you have a strawberry that's coughing on it. And Nike didn't want to get backlash because of COVID. I think it's just a dumb thing that Nike didn't, kind of release these shoes. So with this shoe is that the creator blocked my friend Pedro after he tagged them in the post. So he's gonna be letting you guys know what happened, exactly what happened. And so let's go ahead and get into that now. Guys, here with a very, very special video and a very special guest that's bringing us these shoes. I cannot wait to see them in hand. And obviously you guys know I do a lot of reviews on this channel, and if you haven't already, I'm gonna say go check out the podcast that I did do with the homie Pedro right here. Kind of explained what he's been doing, what he's been up to, and how he kind of fell in love with shoes, and now especially Nike SBs, which I've done so many reviews with, and on the channel a lot of people have liked it. I would have wished this shoe would have released, but for whatever reason it hasn't, and I want him to tell his story because this is his pair. I wasn't getting any of these pairs because they're not released. Super hard to come by now, especially with the price that went up. So I kind of wanted to have him sit down here and tell his story, and something that actually happened today, which is so weird with the creator of this shoe. First time, I haven't even seen them yet. I'm ready. Boom. There you go. Nike SB Strawberry Cough. I will, of course, be getting some B-roll for you guys. But I kind of want to talk about, how did you get these shoes in the first place?
There's a guy down at Mexico that gets a whole lot of good shoes, and he gets them way, way early. Yeah. I don't know how he does it, but the guy's good at contacting and getting shoes.
Nice. So I know you had, you kind of spoke to us about it on the podcast, as far as like that he had a pair, and then that kind of that deal fell off. Yeah. And what was your kind of idea when he said that he had that shoe for you ready again?
Oh, I right away just wired him the money again. I was like, yeah, let's do it. If you have it now in hand, send it down.
Cool. And I know you wanted them to be, I know you had the Skunks too. You said on the podcast that you wanted them to be signed. What happened with that today? If you don't mind sharing what happened.
So let's by the story. So there's a story that goes around in Instagram that says that if you tag the creator of the shoes, that's obviously Todd, the one that created the Skunks, the reverse Skunks, the 420 Skunks. There's a whole bunch of other ones that he created, the Black Widows, I think, also White Widow, I can't remember the name. If you tag him on the picture with these shoes, he literally blocks you. I don't know why. I heard many people that had the shoe tagged him and then they got blocked. And everybody was like, why did he block me? So there's no reason or answer on why he would block you for posting a shoe like this.
Yeah. That is weird. I think that especially with everything that was going on with like COVID, with like so much controversy around this shoe just because of the strawberry coughing on the side, I think it has become a shoe that a lot of people kind of like do like and don't like. But then as soon as Nike and like it was official that they were not going to release this shoe, everyone just wanted it now.
Yeah.
So I think that's usually how it goes. I think that these probably will never release, especially with like the story about it and of course the own creator blocking people, which is so rare. Of course, you're pulling out the insoles. Pull out the insoles for these too as well. It's so weird that there has to be like a sour taste,
a story on this.
A sour taste of like why that the own creator would block, you know, people for posting that right there. Of course,
he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened at the end of the day with it, and it got canceled, and he didn't like it.
I think that's just so crazy because you said you spoke to him before.
I spoke to him. We spoke last time. I told him that if he would be signing my shoe, he said, "Hell yeah, I would."
Yeah.
I mean, just normal stuff. Like I think any skater just says, "Oh yeah, I'll sign it without a problem."
Yeah, that's just so crazy because if people don't know, obviously these were supposed to release like I want to say like pre-COVID, right? Like around the time COVID was kind of like not really huge, yeah. And of course, the strawberry cough has nothing to do with COVID.
Nothing.
It has everything to do with 420 though. Which, you know, what do you think? I was gonna ask you too. What do you think about this year's 420 dunks that they released, the Hawaii ones?
Hawaii ones are nice, to be honest, because they're gonna have the same material as this.
Yeah.
Underneath, so I feel like it's gonna be a nice shoe. To be honest, for me, I'm digging it a lot. I like these kind of materials.
Yeah, I dig these too, and I feel like usually with the Nike, the SB highs, they usually use better materials than the lows.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because usually it's kind of the opposite way with like other Jordans and stuff like that. But these dunks, the SB dunks, have really crazy material when it comes to the highs.
And it has way a lot of material, like leather, patent leather right here,
Yeah.
all this suede. I mean, I like how you just look at it from a different side and it goes black.
Yeah.
And it shines. You got your tongue that's a strawberry. You got, I don't know, all your spots as a strawberry. I mean, then you have, if you notice inside, the whole tongue, how it fades with the red.
Yeah, that was one thing I was gonna show as well. So with the actual shoe, of course, you do have the SB, the strawberry cough on here. I'll be getting some close up of it here now. So we have to get close up and personal to kind of show the shoe and the details right there. What do you think is your favorite part of the shoe?
Jesus, to know? That's what I don't know. I think, like I said, is this.
The material?
Just the material on it. The fading. How it just, you look at it from a perspective like this, high.
Yeah.
Then you go close to it, and it just returns to, like, icing green.
For sure. There, of course, you do have the camera picking it up. So the material is different on the back. I didn't realize that at first. This material is kind of like a velvet type of material.
It's the same way as like the velvet as the Sheen Clivers, the Strange Loves, I think. That's what they said.
Yeah.
So I think even they said something that even Strange Loves helped design the design of these
for this shoe right here. Wow.
I heard something like that.
And then you do have this side panel right here that wraps all around. I feel like that's my favorite kind of thing with the shoe. Like just that material, the furriness of that material right there.
Furry is the best.
There we go, camera picking it up really good. And then of course the strawberry cough right there, coffin, which probably got the shoe canceled in my opinion. That's what I would say. It's just, then you do have that same material wrapped all around the shoe. Insole, of course, being a really, really dope hint right there. Go ahead, you can show it.
Yeah. This one has a sticker on it, as if it was imported.
There you go, Nike SB, and then you have the strawberry coffin right there. Of course, like you were saying on the tongue, which you can kind of see with the laces, kind of not, but it has like a reddish right here, and it kind of fades
to white.
To white, yeah.
Nice.
All right there, and then I like the soles a lot too.
Ice sole.
Yeah, so there are icy soles right there, and then a gradient like green. It starts off right there. And then, of course, these have already been worn. So then you go to the red right there. And I really like that they added the strawberry seeds too.
The most amazing detail on the shoe. Every single spot.
All over right there. Just looking at the materials, just looking at everything with the shoe.
It's a beauty.
Yeah, it's a beauty for sure.
Many people don't like it, but I mean, it's on foot.
Yeah.
It changes everything.
It changes a lot, yeah. And even like I said, seeing the materials in hand and things like that was just crazy.
Just everywhere you look is something. Secret pocket, souls.
Oh yeah,
inside.
that's what I was gonna say too. I forgot about that. You were mentioning
Secret pocket for your stash, your dope.
Right?
Maybe a $20 bill.
Some 20 or something. Does have that baggie in there as well, as you can see. Camera picking it up real good right there. I know the Travises had that too, even though it had nothing to do with like 420 or anything. But I think it's pretty funny that the Travises had that.
Still continues.
Yeah, with every shoe. I think it's classic when you put something like that. I know the Grateful Dead's had that too.
Yeah.
Little stash pocket for
the zip, but that one was nice. You can fit a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Oh yeah, a lot of candy in there for sure. But there you go. And one thing I did realize, I'm not sure if you see this too. This is kind of like the stem of the strawberry.
Yeah.
So this back tab right here.
That's the dopest thing.
Like little details like that. If it gets it right there. There you go. So that's like right there. The back tab is like the stem. Pops out a bit as the stem of the strawberry. Which is, again, this attention to detail. I really, really wish that this shoe would have released. Because the attention to detail on everything is just really, really nice. And the quality, again, is super cool.
Super good.
Yeah, and even the inside is that velvet kind of material that's on the Sean Clivers too. Right there. Super nice shoe. I think it's a really great summer shoe too. All around, just the details are super crazy on this shoe. Well, I want to thank you, man. Always showing the heat, especially. This is unreleased, and this is a shoe that I've been waiting, and I always talked about ever since you told me, yo, I got a pair on the way, and everything like that. So, gonna get some B-roll for you guys. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the podcast with the homie Pedro, everything like that. Crazy heat, as you guys can see. I don't know anyone else in Iowa that has these at all, so it's super cool. And him telling us his story, how he got them, and Todd blocking him, which is super crazy. It just happened today too. He texted me, you were like, yo, the Mr. True, he blocked me, and it's super crazy. I think there's something that has to do
something
with
I'm back
this shoe that he hates, for sure. So as always, guys, hope you guys like this video, and make sure you like, subscribe, listen to the podcast, and follow us. As always, where can people find you if they want to see more stuff
my Instagram.
For sure. I'll put it down below, because I remember you were telling me last time.
It has a whole bunch of letters on it.
For sure. So hope you guys like this video. As always, till next time, guys. All right, so I hope you guys liked that video. Again, special shout out to the homie Pedro for allowing me to review these shoes. Always a good guy, and he has crazy heat, and I'm so glad that I can sit down and be able to talk to him, kind of get his backstory on how he got the shoes, and the craziness that happened that same day with the own creator of the shoe blocking him. And like he said in the video, he has spoken to him personally through DM before, kind of saying, hey, would you sign this shoe? He agreed on it, all that stuff, and as soon as he tagged them in the photo, just blocked them, which is super crazy. I feel like there should be something that the creator should come out and say, but he probably won't. These I know for sure will never release, so I'm kind of sad about that, but I'm sure one day they'll be in my collection because I really like them. Hope you guys liked all the the backstory. This whole video has been absolutely crazy and cool to bring to you guys, so I hope you guys like that as well. As always, I'm gonna leave you guys with some B-roll, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Find myself online on all the platforms. I'll of course be leaving that stuff down in the description below. So see you guys till next time. Peace.